Hello and welcome to day 17 of opening my calendars, and I also have a quick magazine flip through to share at the end if you would like to stay tuned for that. So 17 is, oh, it's a Malteser boy. It looks like he's sitting on top of maybe a Christmas pudding. Or could be ice cream with chocolate sauce. Haven't had that for ages. And chocolate looks like a bell. It is. Ding ding. Right, I'll put that over there for a moment and get the felt calendar. And today we have presents! Have you got your presents ready? Our little friends have been very organised. So they've even got tiny bows on their presents. So that's it's really sweet. Look how that's coming together. It's such a small picture, it won't focus. That's obviously why it's going to be better when you can see it when I've actually done it. I like this one where they're both putting the Christmas present into the nest. It says, please note that the present in front of the bird does not have a bow, as this is the bird's beak. So I think this one, because, yeah, as this is in the bird's beak. Read it wrong. As this is in the bird's beak. So yeah, that's the one that was yesterday's, with the little metallic bow in his beak ready to pop onto his parcel. That's coming along so nicely now. On to the magazine. Now this won't be for everybody because, as you see, it's a stitching magazine, and I'm going to try and keep the light off it. I've just noticed that it's a bit picking up the light. It's just, yeah, I'll do my best. It has got a free gift with it. It's actually got two free gifts. So we've got a calendar, and this has the patterns in for the different things every month. So this is a swan and a duck, and the bee, and then the butterfly. I think that's probably Needle Keeper, and it's folded over, so it's like a little booklet. Gorgeous scissor keeper there, and a badger needle keeper with the bluebells, and there's a bird in the nest, and then you get all the patterns in the middle. And we have our biscornu. I've made one of these for my mum before. They look quite complicated, but they're actually easy to put together, because it is, I believe, just 3 squares if I remember rightly. And mine was absolutely full of stitches, though the whole thing was covered, so there was no Aida showing through. And then we've got this needle keeper as well, and this one with the field mouse on, is it? Probably. And then the squirrel pincushion. Ooh, love that pumpkin. And another type of needle keeper or pin keeper with the geese on. And finally a robin pincushion, which is beautiful. So I like that. And then, now this is part of a stitch along, so it's part of a previous thing. This is part 3. So, but I don't think there's any reason we'll see why you can't stitch it. Just, you have only got that one part, but it doesn't look like it would make any difference. And then you've got, this is why I was really drawn to it, 'cause you've got this Merry Christmas camper. We used to have a camper, so yeah, I'm looking forward to stitching that. And I'll just run through the magazine just in case anybody is interested. I'll try and get a better, sorry, my desk's got loads of stuff on it because I'm still doing 100 things. Mind you, I was doing 200 yesterday, wasn't I? So actually, at least I've got some things done. This I love. So this is going to be a series, and it's sort of like it's a nature diary, and I just think it is so much reminds me of Diary of an Edwardian Lady. I'm going to hold that up because I realise the light is shining on it. This is beautiful. I can't even begin to think how long that would take though. It's been ages since I've done a large cross stitch. These little bags are a good idea as well. The only thing is it does make it harder to pull the pages apart. So this is obviously lampshade, which I absolutely love. And I think you can actually get the whole kit, including the drum for the lampshade, so yeah. There's some quick, simple cards to say thank you. There's some letters from readers. That's a pretty shelf. Another large pattern. And here are the Swedish horses with the alphabet on, so it's a bit different. And this here is some like pop art, and it says, "Oh no, how many stitching days left before Christmas?" Not enough to do any stitching now, I don't think. Not for me anyway. I have done one, which is a card for my niece. In fact, I could probably show you that because she's 2, so she doesn't watch my channel. I think her mum sometimes tries to watch my videos, but yeah, you know what they're like at 2. They don't sit still for more than 5 minutes. I just want to bake and watch movies. That's a really cool one. These are good as well. So they're like a cone shape, so you can hang them up as decorations. Now, I believe that my sister has made one of these for my niece, Lottie, so I'm sure she made it last year. I don't have a picture of it though. And this is a stitch along as well. Now, this is the last part. Yeah, so I kind of wish I'd have got the magazine last year because these are nice because they're the Grimm fairy tales, so that's Sleeping Beauty. And I think that is it. Yes, it is. And that's what's coming next month. That's quite a nice sampler. And then you've got like a needle case there. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment and a thumbs up. I have been catching up with some videos today while I've been finishing off Christmas cards. But I will be catching up with more at the weekend. And until tomorrow, cheerio.